Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere.
Living on an entirely meat-based diet can sometimes be difficult with these blocky teeth. So I filed mine down to be sharp, like a predator's.
The one to the northwest.
I told you I don't like you going there.
Around stories
I've seen
and
scavengers
song.
picking at the
Our
mammoths.
histories recorded
Could
in
be
songs
dangerous.
rather than books.
Need something? Mm-hmm. Until next time.
Eastramore would be ashamed of you.
Get away with that!
Not like this.
You hear me?
Damn you!
Stay back. If you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head. You there, stay back, or else. You there,
Here we go.
to get lost, friend.
Dead.
Deathly
I don't have time for this. We've done well.
Fight!
It's clear.
Inigo! Go!
Are you alright?
Come on, Red Cap. Let us show how it is done.
I cannot rescue you! Fight!
That's one for me.
You did well. Something on your mind? You want me to lighten your load? If you need anything else, just ask.
We really... Whatever you say, boss. Bye for now.
This is a practice. Fight. Spill your brains on the road
That would have hurt if you had any skill. I think that maybe you should surrender.
Make a fine rock, cat! Can I but I was just wondering, have you considered not trying to hurt me?
Easy.
Lucian Flavius, reporting for... Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back? Alright.
Generally, bandits actually taste quite nice. The meat
can I-
be a little tough.
Whatever you
but
say,
not a lot
boss.
of fat.
Let's get back to it.
got anything fun for me? Yes, yes.
How can I assist? Sure, let's trade.
Oh, excuse me. I think
Let's
that
get
last
moving.
bandit we killed might have been ill.
What can I do for you? Sure, I'll carry what I can. What's next?
Won't get away with that.
Them come,
Death comes for you.
Gonna die for that. It's what's I cannot rest you.
me, spear, your.
No, not like this. Fine rock, cat. You're dead. Is someone there?
Them come, them die. Me, spear, your face.
Die, down. Can I die?
Me again if you can.
Can't. What?
This is rather exciting. Take this.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead. You're dead. You hear me? No more. I yield. I yield.
Is that it?
You called yourself a Nord?
No.
Ow! It's nothing.
Them weak, strong. I am not feeling at my best. It is a good thing I heal quickly. This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
Inigo gave me sweet roll. Me carry stuff. Colorful.
Hurry up, Inigo! What is he up to back there?
I hate these walking corpses. Why are the dead so angry at the living?
I don't usually judge by appearance, but you sure are ugly.
Sorry, Inigo. Me throw before aim.
What was that? Oh. My shadow.
What's new? Of course. Let me know if you need anything else.
Here I am. Sure. Just keep your dead plant parts to yourself. Gotcha.
Something on your mind? What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too. Right behind you. Take that.
Messing with.
Don't feel so good. Inigo, be honest. Am I bleeding?
You are bleeding, Lucien. Quite a lot, actually. Maybe take it easy for a while.
I thought that might be the case. I'll put some pressure on it. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Must be served.
Found you.
Come and die.
What a coward. Yeah. No!
No! Get up! Death comes for you.
No!
No! No, no, no!
Knew it.
Death comes for you.
Stop.
No! Must be served.
Sorry, after you. Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Have you noticed the windows in this land all seem a little opaque?
Ori seems nice. I think.
Oops.
Inigo, did you...
Yes. Again. Not funny, my friend. I am standing in the home of a hero. Your kind can talk to animals, yes? Could you have a word with
Yes,
me,
boss?
please? I have asked them to take a day off, but they do not listen to me.
Are you serious? Why don't you just get a comb and some frostbite venom soap? That'll take care of your fleas in no time.
My fleas keep me company when I'm alone. They are quite funny when you get to know them. Apparently, I taste good.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
No, I do not think so. Anyway, I feel this conversation is making you hungry. Maybe we should change the subject.
How are you doing? Ready? What's new?
You look like a brave, strong adventurer. I wonder if you could help me with something. Some rotten bandits from a hideout nearby broke in recently, and they stole my favorite great sword and bow. Would you be a dear and go fetch them for me? All right.
Greeting. What's new? Whatever you say, boss. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Say, you seem to handle yourself quite well out there. Now that I have my weapons back, perhaps you'd let me tag along a while? Oh yes, I've been sitting here too long. I want to see Skyrim again. And since you're here, I can guess you have the urge for adventure and exploration too. Oh, don't worry about that, dear. I have more experience than any 5 mercenaries you could find put together. I've forgotten more about fighting than they've ever even learned. Wonderful. Let's get going. How about you just call me Grandma? Yeah, that feels right.
You could use a bit more art on these walls, I think.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Come on, Inigo!
Please,
Get a move
enough
on!
already. I have told
For
Ygritte
some
of your
reason,
concerns. She'll look
this
after you
place
all.
makes me feel
Please,
sad.
go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
Ah, it's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog. I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? Thank you. Here, this is for you. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the
Dream
temple
and reality
healers staying
melt
here on a
together here.
pilgrimage showed me the
Can you
basics.
feel it?
She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Ah, it's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions. Good day.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He came riding to Whiterun from Ulric's stead.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Then come, then die.
Back off!
That's not cool. Oh, now that. Oh, you're in for it now. Want some?
Everyone still got all their rooms?
Oh, you're in for it now. Nice work.
Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Terribly sorry.
Hi, Miko. Me, Redcap. You good. Miko, Redcap, friends.
Everything's in a way.
no stops.
Need something?
Find our way to solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding this far flung into the
Redcap, keep Miko safe. Be like coal.
Is it called Solitude? It's such a sad name. They should rename it Friendstown or Comradeville.
spiced wine.
Keep up, Lucian. He was probably studying something ancient he found under the rock.
Ah, my friend. Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward. Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay. Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful. That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
Treated similarly to how
Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts.
Start again.
A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts.
Here are very well dressed.
And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence. Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour then.
This building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, the Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. Oh, you're here.
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting.
I have to admit,
have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. Well, here in the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature. The Daedric Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the Daedra should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of Dwemer or Falmer nature. The armories you can display as you see fit. Lastly, the Gallery of Natural Science. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora.
I wonder if Radiant Raymond has spiders.
This central area is called the Hall of Heroes, and it's where I've designed display space for relics of a powerful magic nature and or historical significance. I've done a great deal of research about the artifacts of Tamriel at large, and created displays for a variety of relics, should you happen upon them in your travels.
It really would be a shame.
Like I mentioned, it seems many unlikely relics are gravitating here, and you may happen across them. Well, the most obvious reason for many relics to be appearing here in Skyrim is of course the refugees from Morrowind, coming here by way of Solstheim. After the Red Mountain erupted in the 4th Era Year 5, called the Red Year, most of Vardenfell was evacuated, and the relics from the Museum of Mournhold were lost, hidden, looted, and more.
Beyond that, I have observed that throughout history, a variety of prominent artifacts have always seemed to be the key players during times of great change, when great heroes would arise to overcome terrible events and rise to greatness in fulfillment of prophecy or destiny. The coming of the Nerevarine and the Eternal Champion are perfect examples of this. Good luck!
Everyone seems to
We
have
really
great
should.
spirits today.
Whatever you say, boss. What's next?
I'm going to have to make a point of remembering.
Your things are my things.
Fascinating.
Yes, yes.
Hey! We should probably visit a merchant soon.
It's quite fascinating how by merely being enchanted, an otherwise normal
Ah,
object is
well,
aware to
see
find
ya.
much more than their mundane counterparts do.
Everything all right? Sure, let's trade. Let's get back to it.
Rafik? Redcap, keep? Gelfek?
What is on your mind? You want me to lighten your load?
Seems like that bracket may be coming loose again.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Good evening, how do you do?
Are you ready to proceed? No. Right now, my mind is a dried-up riverbed. Mr. Dragonfly says he would rather travel with me. It is not personal. He and I go way back. Of course. What do you want to know? My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check. Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family. You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
Hi! How can I assist? Hit me! Not literally. I'll be right here.
Here I am. I was just thinking that I like the way you wear your hair. I know, it's a little weird. I will try my best to answer. Thistlefoot. He's an antelope. They're quite common in Greenshade. Horses are good mounts, but the terrain in Valenwood can be treacherous for uncertain hoofs. Thistlefoot moves through thick forest easily. He's a little more skittish than your average horse, but I trust him with my life.
Quite interesting.
Ifre's blessings.
So nice to see you. Perfectly fine, thank you. So pleasant to enjoy the guests and the museum's charms. Until next time.
Everything all right? There's no place like home.
Dust everywhere.
Solitude is a lovely city, capital of Skyrim. But I'm sure you already know that. I may have been talking to the carriage drivers
Good day,
too
my
much.
friend. Good luck.
Now, where did I leave that book? Oh, yes, it's in my room. Hadn't quite considered that possibility.
This collection is the end of art collectors.
I swear there isn't that
Well,
much
let's while
left in
around.
the library, but Orion was sneezing again.
Ori, would you mind telling me a little about your people? Bosma traditions aren't particularly well documented back in the Imperial City.
I don't suppose you could be a little more specific about what you're asking, Lucian? Asking me about Bosma traditions is a bit like asking fish to tell people about.
Mind your step.
I don't know much
Hey?
about this. I just keep it simple.
What's next? Meal planning.
Been a pretty good day, not going to lie. Yes?
Dust everywhere.
So wonderful to see how much people enjoy this place.
Right,
Okay, sorted. What's next? Real fun.
Fascinating. A few of these items are getting a bit tarnished.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, of course. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Take a look.
Oh, wow! That was just sitting there? I wish I found it first.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the
You look
fury
like
of a
you-
god.
Just what you see here.
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money. Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world.
I've got a little work
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and hearth.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Solitude is really quite something. So much beauty and so much culture.
What do you need?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Of course. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. See ya. Something different about you, I can tell. Of course. Yeah,
I think...
Rest, my friend. I will get us something to eat.
Thank you, Inigo. You are a treasure.
Can I help you?
Let's jump in some puddles.
You there, please. And get out of my way. I have to get to a town and find a priest. Yeah.
That? That was a close one. I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
Me smell witch.
I know. Together we can do this.
Yes. Me. Okay.
Caves. Caves, caves, caves. Love them.
That odor. It reminds my nose of Krongvanger Cave. Interesting.
Here. Watch for witch. Fuku. I got this one.
Let's see if this works. Perhaps some more clovers than the next batch of potions. That should increase their resistance.
I don't have time for this.
Is someone there? What?
Them come, them die. Spear, your thing.
Little hot. I don't have time for this. We've done well.
We win.
The rain makes me want to get naked and dance in circles around the trees.
Hey there. Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want. I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee. Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here. Take a look. Bye. Why are they hurting each other?
Everything all right?
Here we go again.
You think you stand a chance?
Do your worst.
Combating is well. Dramatic. My sword is charged.
You have returned with the gauntlets. Enter. Speak to our chief right away.
Save your anger for the floor. The steel cannot hear your words.
Sorry, brother. I'll focus on my work. I don't believe it. You found the Forge Master's fingers. You've impressed me, Outlander. No one else has returned from this task before. By the Code of Malakath, I name you bloodkin to the orcs. Let it be known among the strongholds that you are family now. Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman. Welcome to our stronghold,
I
bloodkin.
admit I want to chase the pretty light.
I work the forge with my mother Garo. We mine our own ore and shape our own metal.
3.
No! My life! No! Take!
I saw you working the forge.
You look like you could do the rest, my friend.
Most of my kin are in the longhouse. Come back during the day. and finish the trade. We only trade during the day, Outlander. At night, most rest in the longhouse.
I stepped in something wet.
That it? That's all you got? Time to get real mounted! Move out! That's your best! that's right, Chris. Move along. Strong, capable warriors. You think you got what it takes. Headquarters are in Solitude.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere. No, tell her who wrote the book. First time in Markarth, traveler, take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. You're our favorite kind of traveler, then. The market area is just inside the gate. Head on in. Keep your nose clean, and you won't have any problems with us.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Watch it! They cannot trust I bleed for the people of the Reach! I bleed for the people of the Reach!
Good job, team.
I die for my people.
Here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this wall under control. There are no more sworn here.
He tried to kill Margaret.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
I wonder how many deaths occur each year from
No.
people sleeping on
I don't have any
expensive
idea.
terrain.
I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? A forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
It's very dusty.
My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
We'll handle it. Move along.
Right in front of us.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who... Of course. Of course.
You really don't need
Let's
to
sate
be
that
another
appetite,
thing. I'm only supposed to eat my enemies. You're my friend.
Good. I have no desire to be a meal for anyone. Not
Sure thing. It's yours for...
Besides,
I'll show you to your
Khajiit
room.
are terribly
Right
tough.
this way.
It's like trying
Remember,
to chew through a leather
ale is
boot.
cheaper than blood in
Your
Markarth.
kind just isn't very tasty.
Fleas seem to think I am. If you are saying I am not appetizing, I am relieved.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes?
If I can, take a look. Guards are free to search your room. Just keep that in mind.
We really should warn the Jarl of Whiterun about what happened to Helgen. People are in danger.
I am Linnea. I have taken an interest in the art of fishing lately.
Hi? Sorry, were you talking to me? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something. I don't have time to talk, though. Why don't you go chat with the other bar patrons? Just how am I going to get by that court wizard in Sinashuanzel? What was his name? Calselmo? The bastard won't let me in to see the Dwemer rune. Something about a giant spider. As if that matters. How so? I don't care how dangerous it is. Although, yes, if I'm dead, I suppose I can't see the rune. Oh, I know. I'll just hire a mercenary to kill it. Then he'll have to let me in. Oh, are you a mercenary? I guess you do seem like the type who disregards their own life in favor of gold. Alright then, name your price. Oh, that's not too bad. Let me see what I have. I can do, 200 gold? Don't look at me like that. Okay, how about 200 gold up front, and whatever you pick up in the runes. And I'll grab some stuff to sell too, so I can give you more gold when we finish up. So? Yes! Alright, let's head to Understone Keep and find Calselmo. Tell him you want to see the excavation site and convince him we'll take care of his spider problem. Alright. Oh, what's that? Alright. Ori, I think we're heading out. Oh, hello, I didn't notice you at first. Are you a friend to this adventurer?
There's no shipments coming in,
Redcap.
so I do nothing. Just drink.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Redcap. I'm Remy. How did you meet your friend exactly?
Friend, save Redcap from witch. Them strong.
Well, I'm glad I picked an adventurer that is strong. It will be good for my life expectancy, I imagine. Well, Redcap, I'm looking forward to traveling with you.
Me like her.
It's nice to meet you. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No. I come from a clan deep within Greenshade.
Greenshade. That's in...
Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here?
Tomorrow? No, I'm from High Rock, all the way to the west. I'm traveling with my friend here for protection. I'm not very good with blades or magic.
I've never really been good at magic myself. but I am an excellent archer.
Well, it's
Blood
good to meet
and
you.
silver are what flows through Marker.
I don't actually know your name.
That's what they say about
My
this
name is
place.
Ari.
Charming, isn't it?
Well, Ori, shall we head out?
Gladly.
Oh, you talk a little lie and you drink a little mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And the braggart and Ragnar was supposed to know more. What is ugly red will look out.
No lollygagging.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies.
First
you
one
take
have
away
great
Talos.
fashion sense.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? The Jarl will answer any desecration of my ancestors.
They got that secret.
That's enough.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. Oh, I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast.
Inigo, did you?
Yes. Again. Not funny, my friend.
The artifacts I've discovered in the Schuanzel will make history one day.
No, the artifacts I've discovered will make me rich one day.
Don't let my
see
uncle
you
go
have
on
no
about his
appreciation
theories.
for scholarship.
He'll be here all night.
I can appreciate both gold and knowledge.
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Sure, mister, I've got an entire wing to myself in Understone Keep.
I have things to study. What is it? How can I argue with that? How can I argue with that? How can I argue with that?
It took me a long time to get an understanding of how dwarven spiders work. Imagine the day
Yes,
when I finally
their history
understand
and
some
culture is
trades.
all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Schuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. I'm sure it's hard to believe, but I was once a bold adventurer like you, ready to face any danger.
You're right. It's hard to believe you were anything beyond an old bastard.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
I can think of ways to make sure the Jarl hears nothing from you. Ever.
Keep your hands to yourself. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense?
Yeah, I've heard that before. Don't worry.
Why do you keep staring at me when you think I'm not looking?
The audacity!
Get out of here! Me? Don't know what you're talking about.
Have you never seen a custodian up close before? You admit you were staring at me then?
No, I...
Don't panic. I'm pulling your leg.
Yeah, I didn't know Reiklings could speak the common tongue. But I think I'm glad Redcap can, because